Hi everyone, welcome to whatever number check-in this is. I think it's 5, could be 4. As you can tell, I have a lovely little cold for my darling daughter. It's great, it's going around the whole house, the whole community, so it's brilliant. I did get some good progress done this month. I've got it all on the dress form, so I will walk you through all the bits and put in little clips where I need to about what I've been doing. The first layer up is the corset cover. It's pretty much completely finished, aside from having buttons. It's currently just pinned on the form, and it doesn't actually have a hem yet. I'm just going to wait for a little bit to see how long I want that to actually be. But it's got nice bias binding around the top and the bottom and everything. Nice little seams and princess darts in the back, so that is all looking good. So I just finished up the first test of the embroidery for the hood. Looks pretty good. It's not as close. Ooh, which way around is it going? Not as close as I'd like it to be, so I'm going to do a little bit more fiddling. But I'm finding it really hard to work out what this bit of detail here is, because it seems to change from piece to piece. So, two quick things about when I was doing the embroidery for this. This is actually the first one that I did. I put a layer of fusible interfacing on the back, and then I hooped tearaway stabilizer in the hoop, and then you do what's called floating the fabric. So you literally put it on top and then stitch around the outside, and it holds it all in place, or kind of meant to hold it in place. It didn't focus. There we go. It didn't. It went all janky on this one here. So you can see here it's completely missed out of the stitching, and this gap here is much wider than what the gap on this side should be. But I did notice a couple of other things. This stitching right here is really weird. It's very long, and I didn't like it. The other thing I noticed when I put it up against the printout I've got, this is completely wrong. It shouldn't be the whole design on this part. It should look more like this. So this is what I would call the whole design, and it's actually only 2 of them on this front edge. But as you can see, I changed the design around a bit, made it look a lot better. I've still got a few threads that I need to trim off. But aside from that, we're looking good. So this is her vest situation we've got going on. It is just currently pinned at the front. I'm probably going to chuck some snaps or something on it, just something easy. But it's all looking pretty good. I'm really happy with the fit of it. She's got no booty, so it looks a bit odd there. It has a bit of like a cow collar thing going on, so that will get a little bit drapier. The inside part of this will get lined with red fabric, but I still need to add on the hood, and that will also have it. I've got the embroidery piece done for that, which I'm quite happy with. It looks a little stiff because it's still got a lot of interfacing on the back. I need to trim it all back just so it drapes a bit nicer. But very happy with how that pattern turned out. Yeah, not really much to it. It's going to get some bias binding around the edges. I went and brought some, but didn't take a sample of my actual fabric, and when I got it home it was way too light. So I went through and did a bit of a dye job on it, so now it looks a lot. Doesn't look that much better actually. I might need to do that again. So that's where those 2 pieces are currently at. Very happy with how they're looking. They're both looking really neat and tidy. That vest, jacket, hood situation does still need that bias binding and everything put on. So it's not nearly as ready as what the corset cover is. Corset cover, just buttons, but I'm going to procrastinate on that for a long time, I think. So I've got pattern for the jacket all printed out. I just need to put it together, stick it together, cut it out of mock-up fabric and get that done. The actual sewing process doesn't take me long. It's just I've got a weird mental block about this. I have limited free time, and for some reason I keep making dinosaurs. But no, hopefully get that jacket done. I have found someone who is able to 3D print me the pieces for the hidden blade and the top of the cane sword, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I just once again need to get the motivation to get that done. I got a pretty good idea on how I'm going to get that done in my head, but it's just actually getting there. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else to say. It's coming together. It's coming a bit slower than what I would like, but we're going to get there. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye.